Nation, McFarland Girls Volleyball is on the air. My name is Bill the Big K Cather, and I will do my best to make this telecast as informative and entertaining as possible. I'm going to be joined in a few minutes by Mr. John, the golden voice of McFarland Athletic Wells, who will do the play-by-play for tonight's match. You are looking live in at McFarland High School Gymnasium on Thursday, September 22nd, 2016 for tonight's volleyball match between the Whippets of Whitewater and your McFarland Lady Spartans. Whitewater comes into tonight's contest with an overall record of 5-15 and a conference record of 0-4. They are a Division III school, enrollment of 573, and are coached by Ms. Kathy Bullis. They are led by sophomore setter and outside hitter Anna Reamer, 31 aces, 87 assists, 38 kills, and 78 digs. Sophomore libero Catherine Yang, 18 aces and 209 digs. A junior middle blocker Lauren Hollingshed, 57 kills and 16 aces. Senior outside hitter Kate Reamer, 53 kills, 147 digs. Senior setter Jen Douglas, 48 assists. And junior middle blocker Miranda Reynolds, 20 blocks and 40 kills. For your McFarland Spartans, they are currently 18-5 overall and 4-0 in the conference in first place after defeating first place tie with Edgerton last week. They're a Division II school, enrollment of 698, and coached by Mrs. Trish, 300-plus career wins fortune. They are led by 6'2" senior middle blocker and setter Emma Eckel, 147 kills, 35 aces, 45 blocks, 94 digs, and 209 assists. You need any more information than that? 6'1" junior outside hitter KT Rounds, 165 kills, 42 blocks, and 41 digs. A 5'5" junior libero Sophie Quell, 236 digs and 21 aces. 5'8" senior setter Kara KMO Moore, 106 digs and 267 assists. 5'10" senior middle blocker Marley MD the Dr. Dingle, 44 blocks and 68 kills. 5'11" sophomore outside hitter Izzy Grassel, 103 kills and 24 blocks. And a 5'8" junior, she does everything, Gabby A to Z Rundy, 13 assists, averaging an 11.4 ace percentage on serves, but can't even list everything because she does everything. So, in a minute here, we will be Whitewater. We got about a minute and 10 seconds left here till we get to the national anthem and the introduction of our starting lineups tonight. So, I know I just missed the school song, and I always do this as an honor to Badger Bill Garvey, who meant so much to the music program and athletics here. So I'm going to go ahead and sing the school song for you right now, and it will be Fight for our Spartans, valiant fight for our colors, brilliant fight, fight, McFarland High. Don't let them buy you, rah, 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 hail to our Spartans, valiant hail to our colors, brilliant though odds be great or small, we're victors over all. We know you're looking down on us, Garv. Always a tribute to you. All right, and tonight, a little special feature. We got, under the direction of Mr. Ben Peterson, we have the pep band here tonight. Brought a little extra excitement here to Parents' Night tonight. All the parents, JV and varsity parents being honored. And in between games tonight, after the JV freshman game, they played four games tonight to provide a little more opportunity since they didn't have a freshman squad for a few more girls to participate in that. So, all right. There's the buzzer, and if I'm going to get this straight, I do believe that we will be getting our national anthem followed by these starting lineups. Again, I'm Bill the Big K Cather. I'll be giving you the stats, a little analysis here tonight, and I'll be joined shortly here by Mr. John, the golden voice of McFarland Athletics Wells. So, please, if you're doing, stand at home, remove any headgear as we're doing here, put your hand over your heart, and pay tribute to our United States of America. Volleyball, Rock Valley Conference Volleyball. I'll welcome in John Wells here, voice of McFarland Athletics, and I'll go through the Whitewater Whippets starting lineup here in just a minute. Tonight's official on the lines, Craig Howry and Ernie Feeding. And our head officials at the net will be Mr. Craig Fenrick and Mr. Craig Anderson, who will be going into the WBCA Hall of Fame this weekend, as well as Brad Minter, a legend, a McFarland legend, a man who did so much for this community, for athletics, for the kids of this community, and a well-deserved, really wonderful honor that's going to come Brad's way this Saturday. Well-deserved. He needs to be in there with everybody else who's a legend of sports in Wisconsin. So your WBCA will be recognizing and inducting Brad this Saturday up at the Dells. So if you see Brad, give him a little congratulatory note or a wave or a handshake, whatever. Quite an accomplishment. Gave a lot of time. All right, for the Whippets, first, senior number 7, Jennifer Douglas. Next, senior Kelsey Harold. Junior number 10, Lauren Hollingshed. Junior Miranda Reynolds. Senior Kate Reamer. And sophomore Anna Reamer. Libero will be Catherine Yang. Head coach Kathy Bullis. For your McFarland Spartans, starting.
First of all, the Spartans would like to introduce the guest captain, Danny Careful-Work.
Come out, Manny. Guest captain tonight. First starter, Morgan Richter, number 6, 5'4" junior. Sophomore, libero, Sophie Quell, 5'5" junior. Number 9, Kara KMO Moore, a 5'8" senior. Number 11, sophomore, Ashley East, 5'11". Number 13, senior, Lindsay Maidenblick, 6 foot senior, and number 14, senior Emma Eckel, 6 foot 1 inches. And number 16, junior, 6 foot junior, Katie KT Rounds, coached by Miss Trish, 300 plus career wins fortune. All right, turning it over to Mr. John, the golden voice of McFarland.
Yeah, I saw Craig Howry with that nice white shirt. I thought he was here to watch the game, and he's standing out on the court right now. So.
Black and white, John. I tell you, we got Craig Howry and Ernie Feeding. Boy, look at the years of experience.
Oh, yeah.
And great
well,
for
and
kids. Boy,
Ernie
those
officiates
two guys.
our middle school volleyball games for 7th grade.
Yep.
Nice crowd here tonight on Parents'
Excellent.
Night.
Yep. Good, we got the pep band here tonight, John. Add a little something extra on Parents' Night.
Whitewater has traveled lightly.
Yes, very lightly. Well, they're 5-15, 0-4 in the conference, John. So
got a few Hardy fans over there.
Yep. Well, why not? You know, sure, a few parents obviously follow their kids. I'll tell you what, I never missed a game of my kid. Not when they're playing in that. These precious times.
And we're off. And right away,
Eckel on a kill. Emma Eckel, 147 kills on the year coming in.
And I don't think Whitewater's going to have much size at the net
they
to
do
do much
not,
about
John.
that.
Nope.
So,
especially not against our trees, too, when we defend against anything they're going to do.
And just like that, it's 2-0.
Yep. Got to stay focused if you're the Spartans here. I know, you look at records and stats and everything else. Got to still play the game. That's served by Quell.
Yeah, getting 2 errors for Whitewater.
Yep.
Sophie Quell, you said her mother was a good softball player.
Monona
Michelle. Grove?
Yep, at Monona Grove. Her dad, Mark, excellent wrestler. I'll tell you, he was tough. I still remember the time that actually his arm got broken, and when he was in 8th grade, went down. They're going to wrestle River Valleys. The story goes something like that. One of the top teams in the state year to year. And actually, our boys from Monona Grove went down and dumped River Valley in 8th grade. They were very upset, but I'm not sure if Mark, it was at some point in time, one of our assistant coaches, Mr. Tim Hansen, went out to do a little practice wrestle with them at practice and broke Mark's arm. And I know Tim, still to this day, I still spoke with him. He's head of like international schools hiring system and that. He still feels just horrible about what he did to Mark on that time. But Sophie's blessed with two really great parents, Mark and Michelle. They both sat in my 8th grade classroom, so they're Cather success stories here.
Right.
As well as we know Jenna, her older sister, had a great career here at McFarland also in softball. All right, back to action, Jen.
And a service error will give Whitewater their first point of the set. Whitewater took a timeout to kind of regroup a little bit. Kind of get over the shell shock here. Kate Reamer, number 4, a senior. Not many seniors on this roster for the Whippets.
Nope. Nice serve, nice set. Oh, and a little misstep in the footwork.
Kind of missed timing.
Yep.
And again, like we said last time in volleyball, you just got to forget about it and move on.
Absolutely.
The game's not going to wait, so put it behind you.
Boy, nice serving by Kate Reamer.
Whippets 4-3.
Yep. 8 aces on the year for Kate Reamer. Serves a nice tough ball there. Something I learned today. Boy, another nice serve.
Yeah, barely goes over the net, but
oh, nice placement by Eckel. Wonderful job.
So 5-3.
Yep. In the early going, as they say, John.
Got to win 3. 3 out of 5, 3 out of 4, 3 out of 3, but got to win 3. Katie Rounds.
Nice dig by Eckel. Boy, so I'm picking up this
big
terminology.
hit.
And down the lane by KT.
We can't really see it on that side.
No, KT. Katie Rounds leading the team. She came in with 165 kills coming into tonight.
Emma Eckel will serve. 6-3.
35 aces on the year for Emma Eckel from the service line.
And into the net.
Learned something today, John. From the time the whistle blows, how many seconds does the person have to serve the ball in?
10.
On the quiz that I took today, it said 5.
Oh, maybe it is.
I don't know. I'll have to double check that.
I count fast. Service error will give it back to the Whippets. 7-4 McFarland. This is
Serving
Catherine Yang.
Yep. Boy, she's got 209 digs on the year, John. That's a lot of.
And just a
lot of
sophomore.
activity. Yep.
And that's long, so now it's 7-5. 7-5. The libero. And a service error. Gabby Rundy 7, Izzy Grosso 5.
Well, I know I mentioned this in the last game too. Rundy, she does a little of everything. Call her A to Z in basketball because that means everything. Look at that serve. Oh! Oh, nice. Dig again by Quell. Good save.
Yeah. Oh, nice play.
Well played.
Number 10, Lauren Hollingshead.
Boy, that was wonderful. Yep, she had 57 kills on the year, the leader on their team coming in. Hollingshead.
And a change for Whitewater, Allison Heckert.
Yep, number 12 on the service line. And a Reamer.
We know we've got a lot of
aces.
people watching in Whitewater tonight, so. And that's a service error.
Yep.
A lot of comments in the mailbag from our game last week, Bill.
I didn't see any of them, John. I hope they were all good.
Most. Most of the positive comments were about the technical work, the graphics,
Well,
the
that's
camera
right.
work.
And tonight, I'll be mentioning these names over and over. Got Ryan Denzer on the board in the graphics, and Patrick Morn working your camera at half court. Oh, nice
the lefty.
spike by East. Ashley East, 36 kills on the year. Little different look when you got a lefty, a southpaw.
So
Nice
Lindsay
job.
Mainblick will serve for the Spartans, 10-6.
10 aces on the year from her so far. Nice set.
Ooh,
And a
big
pound
hit.
down by number 10. That's Hollingshead again.
That's out.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Again, we
Yep, a little
We
hard.
have a monitor in front of us, so sometimes it's tough to see. And a couple things in our mailbag said it was tough to see the line on the near side of the camera.
For all of you at home, I have yet to see whether the mailbag is an actual mail bag or if it's just.
It is. It's
Is it? Okay.
got
Like a
one of those
bag
little
that Santa
flags on
carries
it. and
around, or
It's like a mailbox.
Oh,
Got a little
mailbox,
flag on the
okay.
top. And service air will give it back to Whitewater 12-7, our score.
Whitewater
Serving
for not
the
having,
Whippets.
for not
Peyton
having won a
Hintz.
conference game. They're kind of hanging in there.
And that's a service air,
Yep,
so
Peyton
13-7. And again, Spartans on paper should win this match tonight. But again, you can
Gotta
get
be careful. Got to play
you
the game.
can't overlook anybody.
Absolutely. These
Especially
are
at the high school
kids.
level.
Yep, at the high school level. Very easily.
Another
kids
service
fall
error.
in
We've
and out.
seen, I believe, 5 so far in
Yep.
this first set. So it's 13-8.
I think Coach Fortune might have them spending a little extra time on that. I know she jots down stats.
Lauren Hollingshead, jump serve.
Nice dig by Quell. And
Oh, big hit by
kaboom!
Izzy
Izzy
Grasso.
Grasso. Kaboom! Izzy Grasso, 103 kills on the year coming in. And that was a hammer, a pound down, John.
That left a dent in the floor.
Yep.
That ball was flying.
Nice view there.
Wish we could
of-
get a speed check on some of these hits.
Oh, that's true. KM, Kara Moore. Service into the net. Oh, tipped over
into
into
the net
the net.
violation.
Violation on Anna Reamer.
Craig Anderson, he's a tall man as it is, but standing on that ladder over there,
I'm sorry.
he's
this
about,
is-
what, 15 feet
Yes,
high?
he is. I'm sorry. This is Morgan Richter serving.
You switch that 6 and
Yep,
that
the
9.
6 and the 9 sometimes again. Our camera's a little hard to see. My apologies, Morgan. We'll get straight. Good serving. Morgan Richter, 54 digs on the year.
16-8.
Yep. On a good little run, service run here with Morgan Richter.
Reamer. Oh, tipped at the
Oh.
net. Falls on the Spartan side. Point to
Yep.
the Whippets.
Ashley East might have been a little surprised on that one, but
Jennifer Douglas in. She'll serve. We always like to ask that question, what is a whippet? They got a good picture.
oh,
in
don't
our
worry. I'm
graphic.
going to bring that. Okay, let me get right to my notes, John. That was a good lead in. And in between this first and second set, I will tell you exactly what a whippet is. Use that on my football telecast, so we'll be getting to that. Hold on, you people at home.
17-9.
9. Sophie Sofquell. Oh, kaboom. Whoa. The hammer. The sideline smiling on that one. That was like, get out of the way and don't get hurt.
Yeah, balls get up in that area there.
Yep.
And that's
And
out.
a miss hit again by Anna Reamer.
Again, Whitewater
15-9, a
trying to
timeout.
avoid some of that net play. And
Yep. Coach Bowles. Okay, well, maybe I can sneak this in right now. What is a Whitewater? What's a whippet, John? A whippet is a dog breed of medium size that resembles a small greyhound, as you can see in our picture. Our great graphics by Ryan Denzer over there on the board, providing us a little picture of a whippet. They originated in England and are also called by the names of snap dogs or a poor man's racehorse. Whippets, here's the most important thing. Whippets are the fastest accelerating dog in the world.
Do you imagine that a nickname? I kind of like that nickname.
Oh, yeah,
Snap
that's great.
Dogs. That sounds like a minor league baseball name, the Snap Dogs. Or, of course, the poor man's racehorses. I like it.
Yep. However, the fastest accelerating dog in the world. So now there's a little trivia question. You can go to a party and use that on people and say, hey.
Didn't we have some dog tracks in Wisconsin?
Yes, we did, up at the Dells for sure, and down by East Troy, and they have both gone by the wayside.
That one's going to float out.
Floater.
A lot of service errors here, Bill.
Maybe it's those fans in the ceiling again, John. I wonder if they have those fans turned on during practice.
Those fans are kicking up so much air. Everything on our scores table here has gone flying. And Main Blick.
Tell you, Kate Reamer here serving that shape. Well placed, deep back, right? Eckel took a little off it. Smart. You know, John, I can't tell you how important footwork is. I was talking with Coach Fortune at the end of the last game. How important footwork is to setting, digging, spiking especially. Got to have your body balanced, and remember, if you're going to hit it appropriately or do what you want to do with it, footwork. Nice.
Oh, tipped at the net, but drops.
Yep.
Point for Whitewater.
By the doctor, MD, Marley Dingle. 44 blocks on the year, leading the team.
Yang to serve.
Yep. Libero. Eckel. Nice set. And a nice dig by Reamer. Rounds. Or no, I'm sorry. That was Maidenblick.
Oh.
And there was Katie Rounds. My apologies again to Lindsay.
I don't think I could return anything out there. Maybe one of those floaters that goes up near the ceiling, but.
Well, I'd be done after a couple of digs because I'd be complaining about my wrists were all red and swollen after
broken
noses.
A couple of those.
Yep. Oh, and a net ball by number 10, Hollingshed.
We were kind of ready for that ball to go over looking back, and it actually took a little bit off it when it hits the net. So 21-12 here in set one.
Yep, Allison Heckard in. Jump serve by number 12, Anna Reamer.
Oof. Grosso out. Just a little long.
Yep.
21-13.
Oh, there we go. Rounds to the doctor. Marley Dingle.
Marley really timed that
Yes,
well.
she did.
That
but a
was
great
nice.
set by Katie Rounds. I believe, or was that Maidenblick? That was Maidenblick. Lindsay, you're going to hate me on this telecast. I said we're partially blocked here, especially where I'm sitting. I'm blocked by numbers and eyesight by the scores table as well as the official here. So,
number of unforced errors on the Spartan part tonight, and again, probably not going to affect the outcome. As another service error. It's those fans, Bill.
Yep.
If you've ever been out near Montford and seen those,
here we go.
Seen those wind turbines, these things are about the same size, I think. They really kick the air out, which is great.
Do, John.
And another service error.
These are a lot of unforced errors that.
Marty Qualheim's about to fall out of his chair over there.
Well, these are the things, you got to stay sharp here. You can't come into a game and just say, tonight we're not going to focus as much because we're only playing this team or that team. And
hey, how about Whitewater, though? 23-16.
Comeback, yep.
Tell you, when it started, looks like it was going to be over quick, but Whitewater hanging in there. And that's another nice serve by Hollingshead.
Yep.
23-17.
When will Coach Fortune maybe use a TO? Rundy. Beautiful set, but
Reamer. Boom. Tip.
ooh, I thought
Good
the hammer
save.
was coming. Well placed.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice save.
That was highlight film right there.
Yep. Rundy doing a nice job in the middle.
Grosso, tip,
Yep.
and falls.
Izzy Grosso on the kill. Izzy 103, I said. I know that's at least her second kill of this game, getting her up to 105 kills on the year. And we have Morgan Richter in to try and serve out the first set here. Oh, been well timed.
Nice way to end the first set.
Yep. Okay, a little sloppy there, though, John. I can tell you. There'll be a little discussion, I'm sure, in that huddle by Coaches Fortune and Qualheim. I should mention Marty Qualheim. What a wonderful job, you know. Coach Fortune gives him a lot of credit for this, puts in a lot of hours, a lot of time, and well, I'll tell you, we know from being involved in sports and that how important good assistant coaches can be, because oftentimes they're the ones that are doing a lot of behind-the-scene things that are so important to making kids improve, John, at all levels. All right, I'm going to quick get this in. McFarland Cable 982 TV is a function of the village of McFarland in producing high school sports, the result of a community survey and fan interest indicating viewers like you at home as well as fans here desire this type of programming. Cable 982 is not funded through tax dollars, so please let your village officials know by way of an email, a phone call, etc. how much you enjoy these high-quality productions. Positive efforts of our McFarland youth deserves to be recognized in all forms of media, the State Journal, Thistle, and Cable TV 982. So once again, thanks for your support. And again, John, if Cable 982 TV sometimes doesn't come through, please, we are live streamed if you go to YouTube McFarland Cable, and we are live streamed on our games, or even at any time at a later date. Somebody's sitting in another state. My own son watches these games down in Columbia, South America. Maybe the Hefties and Kuykendalls over in Shanghai, China, they could tune in too. If you just go to your computer, YouTube McFarland Cable, and so get that out to your relatives and grandparents and friends in any other location besides here. If they're not in the gym tonight, get them there, and they can see these kids play volleyball. So
and
over to you,
if you're
Jen.
Around when we have home games, certainly come
Get
out.
over
It's
here. Yes, get
pretty
over here.
reasonably priced entertainment.
Yep.
Especially if you come early. You see the JV game and you see
Right.
the varsity game. So set 2 here. When we were off the air there, Bill said Whitewater scored 17 in the first set. He doesn't think they're going to score that much in the next 2, so we'll see.
Wow.
We'll see. McFarland, you know, lot of service errors on both teams.
This must be my dementia setting in, John, because I don't recall saying that, but I guess you are the voice of McFarland Athletics, so I guess you might as well.
We have a delay.
We do. You know, the way the weather's been outside, John, we could say that could possibly be a weather delay with storm clouds coming in, and maybe we'd be asked to take shelter. Craig Fenrick, one of the officials over here at the scorer's table, he's smiling about something. I played a lot of softball with Craig in my days, so I got a few stories on him I could share, but we're on the air live and that, so we'll
I think this might be a media timeout, actually.
Might
Bill,
be a
for
media
us.
timeout.
Hey, we're back from our commercial break.
Well, he's still looking. You know what? I can quick throw this in, too. You know, get out and see these other teams, too. We've got cross country, Coach Fisher, girls tennis, Coach Gaffney, boys soccer, Coach Gorzalek, girls swimming, Coach Weiss, girls volleyball, Coach Fortune, and girls golf with Coach Lundquist. So if you get an opportunity, please get out and see these events, or if you see these kids who are competing, show them some support. Tell them you really appreciate their efforts in that and what they do to help support our community in that. I love to keep people connected here to the village and school district of McFarland. So thanks to all the efforts of our kids and our coaches.
So Shannon Sinderman, number 4, is in.
Oh, the
She
Shandog.
serves.
Yep. Jan Sinderman, she had 12 aces on the year coming in. Oh, but a set too long.
Yeah, the Spartans get the first point
Yep,
here in set 2.
Easy dump for Katie Rounds.
We'll see if Bill's prediction rings true here. I think you said 7 points in each game.
Shannon Sinderman. Shandog was her nickname that she gave me. Oh.
And a service error. Tell you what, big, high, intense game last week against Edgerton.
Boy, was that ever.
Didn't see the service errors. Now tonight, maybe not quite the intensity. Oh, look at that. When it hits the net, rolls and goes.
Yep.
Whitewater.
And those are playable. Not unlike in tennis where it hits the top and goes in the court, you reserve it. Nice recovery by Sinderman. Keep that ball alive. Kind of got bunched up there. Kind of not a real smooth dig by Quell, but picked up and saved by Sinderman there. 77 digs for Sinderman on the year.
Tied at 2.
Yep. Sophie Quell to serve. 21 aces on the year. Almost got another one. Nice. Beautiful set. And well placed.
3-2.
Lindsay Maidenblick. 48 kills on the year coming in. I know she's got at least 2 tonight. Now that I've got Lindsay recognized and appropriately giving her credit for where credit's due.
And off the hands of Whitewater. Another point for the Spartans, 4-2.
Yep. John, you look very relaxed.
Yeah, this is fun.
This is so easy and so fun, and here we thought we were going to struggle with this.
It's
huh?
the fans, I tell you, it just cools you off here.
Yeah, if we were ever going to get sweat on our brow, it would have been
Wish we had
week.
these in the press box at football.
Yeah,
that was just
nice.
No air movement at all last week.
You are absolutely right. Sophie Quell doing a nice job here.
And off the tip ball drops, point Whitewater.
Rounds and Eckel trying to deny that, but
the neat thing about football is you start the year and it's about 90 degrees and you end the year and it's about 40.
And sometimes raining.
Except our last game is October 13th.
Yep.
Regular season seems to come to an end sooner and sooner every year.
Yep.
And again, kind of another unforced error, and it's 5-4.
Yep. I'm going to say Spartans not as sharp, definitely, as they were last week when we saw them against Edgerton here, John.
Boom.
Oh, then you knew that was going away. Eckel put the
Money
hammer
in the bank.
up and bang.
Money in the bank.
They would say, I'm out. Kaboom. Eckel on the serve. 35 aces on the year. Oh, beautiful rejection. I believe, was that Rounds?
Good
KT.
net play again. 7-4.
Yep.
Eckel will serve. And into the net, 8-4.
Little miss hit by Peyton Hitz.
Very different atmosphere even from last. Would have been nice to have the band here for that Edgerton.
Oh boy, would
match.
that ever,
Well, that ball just floated with the help of the fans. Actually, the fans are.
Are you talking
barely,
the spectators or the physical fans on the
The
ceiling?
big fans are barely over the court.
I thought maybe you were talking about the hot air coming out of the spectators. That was.
Crowd's been pretty quiet.
Yes,
over
they
there.
have been. Now, you kind of have to clarify that, fans or spectators, John, because we never know. Because there is, tell me, is there not a lot of hot air that comes out of spectators? Huh?
Tell you what, you watch our girls out there, they have fun.
Yeah,
they're
do.
laughing.
I know we mentioned this our last telecast, just see girls smiling and laughing, and that's what high school athletics should be about. I don't care what sport or something. It's just enjoy the opportunity of being out there. Pretty precious years, John. 4 years goes by pretty doggone quick. As we know with our own kids now being gone, and how neat it would be maybe to come back and relive some of their experiences here, because, boy, we could.
That's why kids need to take advantage of every opportunity they have while they're in high school.
Yep, whether it's athletics or clubs or whatever. Get involved in your schools.
A nice job by Grasso.
Yep. Izzy Grasso.
Took a little bit off that one. 10-6.
Came in as the third place in kills on the team coming in, as he was. Behind Rounds and Eckel. Nice dig by Rundy. Eckel, beautiful set. Yang. Oh, just a little missed time.
Whoops.
The doctor, MD, got up a little too quick on that set. I thought Eckel put that up in perfect spot, but just a little off on the timing.
10-7. Again, Spartans not quite as sharp tonight.
Nope.
And a point off the serve, 10-8.
And that was an ace.
Again, these are the things you have to be. You come in undefeated playing a team that's
right.
yet to win, and it's easy to get a little complacent.
Yeah, it is.
Thought we would see a little change in the second set, but not really.
Oh, beautiful.
Kept it alive. Look at that. And it's in.
Boy, Grasso, I thought
Whippets.
denied her, but boy, they kept on it and just placed it on the back line as signaled by Mr. Ernie Deeding.
These Whippets.
They're not going away.
10-9.
East. Ooh, break. That might have been a little deep. Nope.
That's out.
That's wide.
We're tied at 10.
Coach
Spartans
Fortune,
need a timeout.
Probably a good TO, a good timeout there by Coach Fortune. Let me again have to mention it, Patrick Moore sitting up there at half court, high atop next to the fans over there. But doing an excellent job with the camera. Yep. And then we have Mr. Ryan Denzer sitting over here to our left. Now looking at his cell phone. We don't know what's on that right now, but during a timeout, he's allowed a little break here too because he does such a wonderful job on the graphics, especially that beautiful picture of the Whippet. So as I was describing it, you got to see what the fastest accelerating dog in the world looks like.
The snap dog.
However, Ryan also controls it, so at any time he could shut off my mic if he didn't care for what I was saying, John. So got to be a little careful, the man on the board. No, these two guys, he and Patrick Moore both are a great job with helping us out.
Oh,
here
there they put a large picture of the Whippet up. There we go.
Oh, there we go. How do you like that?
I love it.
Look at how fast that thing is accelerating, John. Oh, I know. He was pulling that picture up off his cell phone.
I don't even know where you
right?
find
That's what
that.
he did.
That's cool.
I don't know, but hey, boy, it shows how quick we are and how good we are here.
East, that's long.
And
Whitewater takes
Spartans
the lead, Bill.
Trail 11-10, and that's coming out of a timeout.
Whitewater.
Got to be a little.
They came to play.
Yep, a little chagrined at this. Well,
and just
again,
as we
you get in this
say
position,
that,
you have nothing to lose, right, John? Nothing to lose.
Kara Moore in for the Spartans. She'll serve.
KMO, 21 aces on the year for Kara Moore. She leads the team in assists with 267 on the year.
Wow.
Boy, and they find there's that gap right in the dead center of the floor. It reminds me of Marshfield, Wisconsin, which is known as being in the middle, absolute middle of Wisconsin, in the middle of nowhere, if you've ever been to Marshfield, where the Marshfield clinics are.
Whitewater leads 12-11.
Fans getting into it, trying to rattle the Whitewater server here.
Little do they know there's a
And-
timeout to clean up some moisture
Yep.
here.
Little
Heck, I
moisture.
could have gone out there for that.
Don't be volunteering, John. You know, we volunteered to do this, and now we're into doing what? 4 sports, 5 sports? Pretty soon we'll be
Swimming.
yeah, swimming, hockey, cross country. I'm
There
still
have
waiting
been,
to do a cross country
There have
thing
been
where
requests for
I can ride my moped along with
hockey and
runners.
swimming.
I'll
That's
tell you, I
gonna
couldn't
be a
ride my
net.
moped though and keep up with Mr. Parnkey, could I?
Oh.
He'd outrun me.
It's 13-11 Whitewater.
Yep. Eckel the hammer. Oh, nice dig by number 12 and a reamer.
It's 14-11 Whitewater.
John, how important
That's
is
17
momentum?
points in the first
Yep.
set was no fluke.
Nope. Big Mo, John.
Hollingshead, the server here.
Yep. Boy, she's done a nice job.
Just
of
a
serving that
junior.
ball. Nope.
As soon as we say that,
Well, you want to know why? Did somebody quick flip the speed switch on the fans up on the ceiling there and got a little extra breeze on that?
I've heard that claim in indoor baseball stadiums where the air movement gets adjusted when the home team is up. And
Oh. Hit a high fly ball, and all of a sudden the fans really kick in. Well placed. Oh, great dig by Yang that saw that coming. Boom.
Ooh.
Rounds. That was a kaboom. Katie Rounds. 6 foot 1 inch junior.
Oh, it's in.
and Linesman Howry
Ace.
had it right on the line, and ace.
For Shannon
Shannon
Sinderman.
Sinderman. I said she came in with 12 aces. Give her 13 on the year. Ooh, nice deep serve again.
And another one.
Shannon coming on strong. Shandog.
Momentum changing here.
Yep.
Right before your eyes.
And look at that smile on her face, too. Just having fun doing this. We
Having
didn't see much of
fun.
her against Edgerton, John, so great opportunity. Hey, whenever you're called on, get in there.
Oh, that one's
Do your
long.
best.
Girls are pretty relaxed out there tonight, which might explain why we've seen some unforced errors.
Yep.
We're tied at 15. Look at that. That serve was from Jennifer Douglas. 4 seniors on the roster for the Whippets.
Jennifer Douglas leading their team. And Diggs. No, I'm sorry. Another point.
Double
Whitewater.
hit.
Coach Fortune.
Another timeout,
not
17-15
happy
Whitewater.
with what she's seeing out of this. Can't be pleased with this tonight. You know, again, we're dealing with kids. It's a school night, John. You never know what's going on in a lot of lives with a lot of kids. You could have
Well,
tests.
the Whitewater
and-
kids, you know, they come off there. They're pretty relaxed out there too, but
Hey, for a team that hasn't won a conference match and is 5-15 on the season, John, they haven't had much success, but
well,
maybe they're going to be one of these late coming teams here, huh, John, that's starting to learn how to play together, and sometimes there's a lot of truth to that too. Let's get stronger as the season goes along. I can tell you little Catherine Yang here has really made some great digs. She's got 209 on the year, and boy, she really anticipates well when she can see that little
well,
tip
the longer
coming rather
this
than the
set
hammer.
goes, the confidence for the Whippets just keeps growing.
Yep. Oh,
It's 18-15 Whitewater.
coming out of a timeout. I must say, this is a surprise. Boy, and then a bullet serve.
Off the hands at the net.
Yep.
Another point for Whitewater,
Reamer.
19-15.
Coming in with 38 kills. Nice dig by Quell. KT rounds back to her. Oh, excellent by Quell to pick that up.
Yang with the save.
Boy, Whitewater is just, I'm going to use the word scrappy, John. East.
With an
away.
answer.
And Lindsay Maidenblick coming in for East. Just made a nice.
Kind of stops the flood
away.
there.
Yep. Coach Bullis up, encouraging her Whippet squad. Oh, that's helpful when you get a break like that. A little misplay that time. Sometimes that volleyball almost comes at you like a knuckleball, John, doesn't it? And
Whitewater
hard
coach
to
telling the girls
control.
on the bench,
Yep.
stay positive,
Yep.
keep encouraging. It's only 1 point there.
Oh, is that another nice serve by Quell? Back set. Oh, and a beautiful set. Oh,
Thought that one was going to go
yeah,
long.
it was going to be a little long. And a nice tip again.
That was Reamer.
Boy, I'll tell you, they've used that little soft tip where it's like the Spartans are anticipating the full hammer spike, and it's not happening.
20-17. Blocked at the
Whoa.
net. Another point for Whitewater.
Eckel rejected.
Look at
Sure,
the
people on Parents' Night here are a little shocked at this turnaround here, John.
look at the encouragement out there.
Yep. There's Rouse.
There's an answer. Right over to us.
Yep. KT put the hammer down on that one.
You know, the other thing is Parents' Night kind of throws off your routine.
Yeah, it does, because they were a little delayed and warm.
Got about a 20-minute
Yep.
introduction, so
Yep.
a lot of factors here.
Boy, and we've got a list of them, don't we?
This
Sometimes we call them excuses.
this
Chad.
set is far from over, though, 21-19.
Yes, it is.
Spartans get another point. You might see Whitewater take a timeout.
There again. Oh, and nice. KT.
Rounds, tipped and
How
falls.
about Coach Bullis? And boy, John, you're dead on. You are really gaining in knowledge, aren't we here? Now you're inside the head of the coach.
I've coached enough, not in
That
volleyball,
we
but
know
I've coached
with
enough when you
momentum.
know that whole thing with momentum.
Yep.
And
Yep.
when you start to see things slide in the other way.
You're right, John. You are absolutely right.
21-20, Whitewater leading here in set two.
You know,
Spartans won set one, 25-17. I forgot to say this, Bill, that it is Thursday, September 22nd, 2016. Again, we have no idea how far these things will.
Right.
We don't even know if YouTube will be around in 10 years or
and
whatever.
Today, I called and wished my sister, Jean, a happy 67th birthday. And for the next something like 10, 11, 12 days, we are the same age. Brother, sister, 67 years old. So a shout out to my sister, Jean. Happy 67th birthday. Like I always say, happy to be seen rather than viewed, John. So appreciate every birthday you can get at our age. Oh, a nice
Block.
rejection.
It's tied up.
Beautiful job.
My prediction here, if the Spartans come back and win this set,
That was Maidenblick.
it's going to
and
be smooth sailing in
the
set
doctor.
three.
Yep, on the block. Oh, that's beautiful by KT, Katie Rounds.
Up and over.
Yep, because I'll tell you, the last 2 or 3 times she's brought the hammer, and that time the tip. 22-21, John. Boy, Eckel serving the ball well. Oh, man.
Nice hit over here
Yep.
by number 9 for the Whippets, Miranda Reynolds.
Yep, Miranda Reynolds,
Middle
40 kills
blocker.
on the year. Yep. And here comes Yang, the libero, 22 all. We got
2-2
1 minute
to
left on the
2-2.
clock, John. Oh,
look at
beautiful
that.
placement by KT. Boy, Katie Rounds checking out Rundy in to serve. Nice job by Katie Rounds in that little comeback right there.
23-22.
Yep. Gabby Rundy, A to Z. Nice serve. Oh, nice set. And a deep.
Just
and
long.
Rundy will be serving for the second set. And Coach Bullis with a TO.
So the Spartans by 2, 24-22. Timeout by Whitewater. Again, Whitewater has led for a good amount of this second set. But the Spartans have fought back, starting to play with a little more intensity out there. Now just 1 point to pick up the win and go up 2-0.
Yep.
And Gabby
There we go.
Rundy.
Gabby Rundy for the win in set number 2. Oh, tough little serve. Yang digs it out. Squell, nice dig. Eckel, beautiful. And Grasso
Grasso, it's
for
in.
the win in the deep, deep left hand. In football, they call it the coffin corner.
25-22 in set 2.
Boy, that was an interesting set. Huh,
Not
Jen?
pretty for the Spartans,
No,
but
not pretty,
credit
but
Whitewater. They
yes, you have to.
played their hearts out in that one. Now they got to come back. This is going to be tough.
Sometimes you
This'll be,
say sloppy play a little bit, mistake-ridden by the Spartans, but let's give credit where credit's due. Whitewater, boy, were they scrappy there. John, let me quick run down our sponsors here. Edward Jones, Joe Muting Agency, Gingerbread House Preschool, Nelson's Bus Service, Medicine Shop, SG Insurance, Kemper Preferred, Steve Garvel Agency, Century 21, Jeff Schrammel, McFarland State Bank, Baker Tilly, Farmers Insurance, Mike Chandler Agency, Angelo's of McFarland, State Farm Insurance, Jim Hartman Agency, Dan Chin Home, Sparkle Auto Body, Spurley Farms, Spartan Pizza, Ken's Automotive, Madison Futsal, Maple Tree Restaurant, Huntington Learning Center, Culvers of McFarland, Washa Construction, Credo Product Development, Main Moon, Scott White Chiropractic, 608 Threads, Matt Splinter Memorial Foundation, Spartan Bowl, Wisconsin Betting, Dan Frank, Quick Trip, McFarland, Green Lantern, Monda's Family Hair Care, McFarland True Value, 5100 Restaurant, Shelton Signs, Rural Masonry, and Stark Realty, Jeff Minter. So again, thank you to all of our Spartan sponsors and helping make this all possible, and you people that are listening to these telecasts, etc. Please, when you go in, please use these local sponsors, and when you go in, tell them how much you appreciate their support of Spartan Athletics and the McFarland School District. Okay, John, what are your predictions here for set number 3?
well, this is going to be
We'll have to see.
kind of took a lot out of the sails of Whitewater. They went
yep.
hard now, and
I agree.
this is going to be real tough for them. Spartans
Yep.
Spartans get them down early. That could seal the deal
Yep.
here.
Just like the other night, I guess, at Evansville, Spartans will struggle the first couple of games, and then the third game just, boom, got it all together, and Evansville 25-5, I guess, in the third set there. So, you know, could we see the same thing happening here tonight? Possibly. I don't know. Just depends, like you said, what the approach is for the Whippets coming out here. But tell you, Coach Bullis, for a team that has not won yet in the conference, you have to be pretty encouraged by that second set there, Jen. All right. Serving for Whitewater, number 7, Jen Douglas. Again, 9 aces on the year coming in. I believe she had one earlier, so Jen's at 10. She was a big part of that little run that Whitewater had to give them the lead in that second set for a while.
And a violation.
Yep.
I'll have to check.
I don't know, yeah.
So 1-0, the Spartans here, set 3. Sophie Quell.
Ooh, almost a little miscommunication.
Oh,
And
Eckel finishes
number
it.
9, Kara Moore, KMO, doing an excellent job of saving that for the Spartans. Great hustle on KMO's part there.
That's going to be long. And like I said, if the Spartans get them down big,
this could go quick.
3-zip.
But as we know, momentum can change real quickly, John. What do we have? We have another little stoppage of play here. It seems like we're getting some moisture on the floor here. And again, you want to make sure if you see that, you got to get that off the floor, John. You'd hate to see anybody get injured out here. If they would, if there's ever any question, we have our Strack and number 1, Jay Hansen down there, our trainer. They don't get any better than Jay Hansen.
Along with Paul and Caitlin Ackley.
Yep. Interested viewers at tonight's game. Oh. High atop the net again, Mr. Craig Anderson.
4-0.
We'll be joining our own Brad Minter up the WBCA induction into the Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Hall of Fame. Oh, that almost got up into the fan, John.
Yeah.
Nice dig by Rounds.
A little over the shoulder tip. Oh. Still alive. Rounds.
Oh, a nice tip. Look at this point. And
coming our way.
Fun to watch.
5-0.
No quit in the Whippets, John.
5 in a row for Quell. Les Haynes has joined us courtside. Checking things out. And Whitewater's got an answer. Now the custodians, they have like those jet packs now for cleaning. Looks like something out of the old Arc 2 TV show on Saturday mornings.
That was Miranda Reynolds on that kill. She came in with 40 kills on the year. Oh, and that set
they
was
save.
a little too deep. Oh, nice job by the front line. Maidenblick and Eckel both helping out on that.
Double hit. 6-1.
Dingle, Maidenblick, and Rounds across the front. Eckel, Richter, and Quell in the back row. And a pound down.
A signature hit there by Katie Rounds.
Yep. Kaboom, KT.
She's played a good match here tonight.
Yes, she has. She's been very solid. And not just on the kills, John. She's made a couple of really nice digs tonight. Oh, beautiful set by Eckel. And Eckel, like I said, she does a little bit of everything. She had 209 assists coming into tonight. Her numbers are way up in all categories. Whoa.
Going, gone.
Get up, and get out of here. Gone.
That almost
brought a
went
little
over
Bob Euchre to the telecast here tonight.
Hey, you know what? I'm a baseball fan, but I'm one of these guys. I'm still listening to the Brewer games.
Oh, for sure.
Got my MLB app on my phone so I can listen. It's kind of cool. You can listen to any game, so you can hear different broadcasters, and that's kind of what I listen to.
Yeah.
You know, Vin Scully doing those games out in Los Angeles.
Wrapping
I believe
it
it's
up
his
this
last
year.
year.
Yep.
And I'm trying to think how many years? 67 years?
Yeah, it was something like that.
He started in Brooklyn and moved west with the team, and I believe that was back in 62 when he was already with the Dodgers. But Gotta love baseball, though. You know, it's.
Should have worn my Cal Ripken jersey over here.
There
I might
we
have
go.
to wear that for the East Troy game next Thursday. I might have to do that. That'll be our next telecast, John. Thursday, East Troy here, isn't it?
I know we've got a week where we have 2 games in a week, so.
I think that's Thursday volleyball, and then Friday night homecoming football against the Cougars of Clinton. Outside the post. Yeah, I think it's next Thursday and Friday. He's checking it out. We'll let you know. But I think it is. East Troy the 27th, and volleyball and football homecoming. Whoa. KT Katie Rounds with an oh my G on that one.
Looks like next
It's a game
Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday, East Troy, John?
I don't have who we play, but I can tell you
East
it's
Troy.
Tuesday. I can tell you my lesson plans. For
Beautiful.
Nice save by Sophie Quell.
Sophie Kiwi Quell. Soph Quell, what a wonderful effort that was on that. It's got to make Mark and Michelle really happy on that one. Nice dig for her, and she's got that big smile on her face. 236 digs coming in, and I can tell you she's added a ton to that tonight.
Whitewater kind of running out of gas here a little
So
bit.
when are
There
we
they are.
on?
There are the lesson plans right there, right on the phone. So Tuesday.
Is it
but
Tuesday
I
night?
don't know. I don't list the opponents.
Oops.
I do so many games during the school year. I just list it as volleyball or football or girls basketball, middle school basketball. I don't know who we play till I get there. And
You fans listening at home, don't believe everything you hear from Mr. Welser. He comes in very well prepared for every contest. It doesn't matter the sport or whatever. And, of course,
that's the end.
he's never short of stories, especially from southwestern Wisconsin.
And I'm back out of retirement for racing, announcing some stock car racing this Saturday.
Oh, really? In the fall? No, this Saturday.
Kind of scaled back on that one. And
well, that was I'm going to call that was a carry.
So 12-5.
Yep. Lindsay Maidenblick on the serve. Nice serve right down the line in the back right-hand corner. Beautiful set. Oop. Didn't clear the net.
12-6.
Oh, we got an official at the scorers table again. What are we checking here? Rotations or substitutions or what, Jen? I don't know
I'm
enough about
guessing
this,
that
Jen.
is.
We'll have to see if we can clear that up by the next time so we can. Oh, beautiful placement. Beautiful placement by number 11, Ashley East. Right to Marshfield, Wisconsin. That's what I'm calling the dead center of the court.
I think that's Pittsville.
Hitting it to Marshfield.
Home of the Central Wisconsin
Yep.
Fairgrounds. Marshfield.
And the famous Marshfield Clinics.
And the Marshfield High School nickname is?
Oh, gosh.
I believe it's the Tigers.
Not sure on that one. I know my son did a 4-month internship up there.
East.
Oh,
the
beautiful.
lefty.
Southpaw slam. That's what I'm
Ah.
going to call that. Ashley East, the Southpaw slam. Well delivered to the deep right-hand corner. Beautiful, Ashley. Came in with 36 kills from the left side.
Taylor Moore took a little bit off that one, and Whitewater's going to take a timeout.
Yep, 16-6. Kind of maybe what we thought, John. Spartans get back on track here, and the Lady Spartans maybe looking to to put this away in 3 here and move on and get ready for East Troy coming in. It's always a perennial powerhouse. Down a little bit this year, but still they had a great, I think it was a 4-set match down at East Troy earlier this year in that. So got them coming to our place. Had a lot of classic battles. You got this.
It's a competitive conference.
Yep, very much so in volleyball.
With a strong team.
Edgerton,
ranked, of course, ranked ahead of the Spartans.
Yep.
And
even after we dumped them here last week. So I think it's
remember, rankings
equal.
don't mean anything.
Right, they don't. It's what happens on the court. 9, KMO, Kara Moore on the serve. Oh, Venomous hit. 17-6. We got
kind
one
of like what we predicted here, Bill.
Right.
Whitewater really pulled out all the stops in that second set and, came up short. And it's tough to come back then, that third one, when you're down 2-0.
Yep.
Boom.
Boom. Is that Grassel? Yep.
It was.
Izzy Grassel. And with 1 minute on the clock, John, we're at 18-6. I can jokingly say that because it's always 1 minute on the clock. For those of you at home that wonder, what's he talking about, 1 minute? Oh, rejected. And what are they going to call on that? It was rejected.
That's nice.
Rejected. Like
I didn't know. It seemed
a good steak saying no to ketchup.
There, but
one of my favorite lines in basketball.
Oh, nice block.
Yep. I'll repeat that for you. A rejection would be like a great going out for a great steak, and the steak saying you want to put ketchup on it. No.
Rachel Miller in for the Spartans.
Yep. Placing Gabby Rundy.
Spartans. All 12 Spartans have seen action tonight.
Rachel Miller, the first look here.
Eckel. And another point, 21-6.
Yep. Again, it's nice. You got parents' night in that. Try and get everybody involved in the contest, especially your seniors. Oh. Oh. Ouch. That's one where you say, you kind of make a half-hearted effort. And you just want to, like you said, John, get out of the way there.
Oh, boy. 22-6.
Oh.
And off the tip. Hits the floor. Point for Whitewater.
Yep, nice put away there. Nice kill by Anna Reamer.
It's a good look at Ernie Teeting there with the red flag.
Yep.
22-7. And point for Whitewater. 22-8.
And now it's 22-8 with a minute left. Or a minute on the clock. Eckel, good dig. What? No.
And
Coach Bullis, though, I'll tell you some encouragement there from that second set, huh, John? And just seeing, this is, and again, I can tell you, they're a little height challenged. They don't possess the same height as the Spartans do here, and that makes a difference when you're looking at the front line of 6'2" Eckel, 6'1" Rounds, and then you also got Dingle and East sitting up there at 5'11", Grassel, 5'11", 5'10". Oh, East. And there's the southpaw slammer. Oh, and here it comes again. Oh.
Save.
Almost into the fan.
Look out.
Whoa.
Look out, under the net.
Yep.
Yeah.
Number 9, Kara Moore, just got into the net a little bit there.
So the question is, did Craig Anderson play volleyball
yes,
in
he
high
did.
school?
I think he did play
At
some
LaFolle.
volleyball.
Tonight's
I know his daughter
question.
was very good.
At Monona Grove.
Yep, at Monona Grove. That goal. Yep.
Oh.
I love it, John, when you give that little guttural. Huh?
I'm just glad I'm not on the other end of that hit. Oh, boy.
Well,
Fans
John,
are
I
on
think,
their feet.
Yep, I think we're, and that's the way it should be. It's like the last pitch of a baseball game, huh? Kind of hoping here that Sophie Quell can put an end to this.
Uh-oh, and more confusion at the scores table.
Yep. Tell you, John, again, this has been a lot of fun. I think we're learning, and hopefully we're getting a little bit better about doing this volleyball stuff, huh? And again, our next thing is our next home game is East Troy. That'd be a good one for those of you sitting at home to get out here and watch. That'd be very good volleyball that night. A storied rivalry.
Strong program.
Yep. And if not, please tune us in or spread the word. Again, it's YouTube McFarland Cable. You can view these games at any time.
There it is.
Football, volleyball,
and
game, set, match. For your Lady Spartans. Go ahead, John.
Spartans win it in 3. Wasn't easy, though, in the first 2. Had to come back in set number 2 to win. And last one goes a little easier, 25-9.
Yep.
Again, it's Thursday night, September 22nd, 2016. This is John Wells sending it back to Bill for a final wrap-up.
And the final wrap-up here is going to be very brief and very short. Again, just a big shout-out to Mr. Eric Redding, cable coordinator for Channel 982, and 2 gentlemen that helped us out here tonight, Patrick Moore on the camera at center court, and Mr. Ryan Denzer on the board again tonight. Just doing a great job, guys, and making this a lot easier for us, as well as for the viewing pleasure of those of you at home or in other states or other countries also viewing this. And again, I believe we'll be back. I think it's either next Tuesday or Thursday. You can check your schedules for the East Troy contest. So again, my hope is this telecast provided you, the viewing public, with an enjoyable evening of McFarland Youth Sports, and for the kids participating, another special memory for them. Again, it can be located at YouTube McFarland Cable. So again, I feel honored and privileged to be given this opportunity to work for Cable 982, McFarland Cable, as well as Mr. John Wells. And so be sure to either get here in person or join us for our next telecast. So this is Bill, the Big K Cather, just living the dream, signing off and reminding you all, stay healthy, stay positive, live each day to its fullest, laugh and smile every day, and God bless you. So long from McFarland, Wisconsin, USA.